Well, hello there. I am Lizzee, that is L-I-Z-E-E, not L-I-Z-Y for anyone who's wondering. I mean, it is L-I-Z-Y for my friends and everything, but on this channel, it's going to be L-I-Z-E-E, okay? But this is my first YouTube video. I've made plenty of videos before, but I've never put any up on YouTube or any post or anything at all. And I've always wanted to do YouTube, and I never got a straight answer, but now I finally did. So now I am going to be doing YouTube. This video is basically going to be me talking about me. Me. I'm kind of kidding. I'm not trying to be all like Brian and stuff, but it's gonna be talking about me. So yeah. But this video is basically just going to get you to get to know me. There. Let's get into these questions, shall we? So I'll just read the question. I'm not. But okay, so basically my first question that I asked myself is, where did I get my YouTube name from? Okay, originally I was thinking of using my middle name, which I'm not gonna say it because I don't want people to butcher it and then use it for all this other stuff, which I really like middle name. Don't get me wrong, I love my middle name. I love how it's spelled, I love how it sounds, I love I love my middle name. It's not a common middle name at all. It's very not common at all. It's the main reason why I wanted to use it. And I can figure out how to use my middle name later in the future. It's just I'm not gonna use it for my YouTube name. But my YouTube name is Lizzee, that is L-I-Z-E-E, again, not L-I-Z-Y. Then I decided, instead of using my middle name, I decided I was going to use Z-Z, not just the letter Z, but literally Z-E-E. But then my brother brought up, why don't you just use Lizzee? And I wanted to use something with Liz, but then there's Liza and Lizzo, and I wasn't sure what name to use that had Liz in it. That wasn't so common, or just literally almost copying theirs. But then my brother brought up Lizzee, and I honestly forgot that. Well, I think I did think of my friends called me Lizzee, but I was still thinking that was too close, or just like, that's a lot of Lizzes. But no, I like it, and I also like how it's spelled. It's also spelled a lot different, in my opinion. But I'm trying not to make this video really serious, but I'm also just trying to make sure this video turns out good. I can make my goofiness go through the screen. But my brother came up with Lizzee, which also has Z in it, Z-E-E, so I loved it even more. He spelled it and I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that. And then later, a couple minutes later on, I realized, oh, that has Z-E-E in it. So I got to keep the Z in Lizzee. So they're both in my name. And so if you think about it, my YouTube name is Lizzee Z. No, it's just Lizzee. But if you think about it, I got to keep my second and my third idea. Let's get to the next question, shall we? So this video wasn't extremely long, because I have a tendency to make videos extremely long. Okay, so, oh, well, I basically already said it. Yes, I do have siblings. If you guys are also wondering that, that's my other question for myself. I have 3 older siblings. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I'm also trying my best to look at the camera and not at myself. And it'll look really good when I watch the video, because it'll be like I'm looking at you, which can be creepy at times. Well, let's look at the other questions. I don't want to look down too long. I feel like that's just, I don't want to do that. Okay, so what I plan to do on my channel. So basically, I'm probably gonna do some YouTube I'm probably gonna do some reaction videos, maybe some mini skits, maybe some dance videos, because I also dance, but I'm still trying to figure everything out. Reaction videos is the main thing that I'm thinking of in mini skits, but we'll figure out. But as of right now, what I plan to do on my channel, my YouTube channel, is reaction videos and mini skits and possibly dance videos, but other stuff will come along too. But this is just what I have right now for the beginning of my channel, so stay tuned. You gotta go with the drift. You gotta figure out things as you go. Next question. I hope that really answered you guys' question about what this channel is gonna be about. Okay, so do I like to cook or bake? Yes, I love to cook and bake. I mainly bake more than cook, honestly, but I like to really bake from scratch. I've baked cake from scratch and cupcakes from scratch. My brother, he bakes chocolate chip cookies from scratch. They are so good. They're insanely good. But yeah, I like to bake, and I have cooked. I can cook, but I bake more than cook. But yes, I do. Do I like art, or do I do art? Yes, I do art. I haven't really drawn anything or painted anything recently, but I definitely do art. I do. I have been in painting 1, I've been in ceramics 1 and 2, and I haven't done really anything recently just because of stuff, but I do more than just drawing. Art is many different forms of things. It's not just drawing and painting and everything. I also dance. That's a form of art. I recently started singing. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say that in this video or not because I'm still not really acquainted with the singing stuff. I'm still not really like, I sing, but I have started singing and everything. I can't believe I actually realized I'm not. Anyway, but I do understand that's a form of art. My mom and dad have sung. My mom and dad sing. My aunt sing. My cousin sing. Singing is just in my family, so I mean, I guess I shouldn't really be that uncomfortable about it. But anyway, but yes, I do art. I do many forms of art. Okay, how was quarantine affected me? So basically, you guys may hear me say so basically a lot, even when it may not really need a basically, but like it just now. But quarantine has affected me by staying home with my family all the time. I love my family. Obviously being home a lot, not being able to communicate. Well, I can communicate with my friends, but not being able to hang out with them or see them really at all. Just the fact that you have to remember before you go out to put on a mask, that's just one extra step. It's not that much of an extra step, but it's still more like, wow, I can't even go outside without being like, oh wait, do I have a mask? But is my face covered? But hey, that's what it is right now. It'll be fine. It will be okay. Everything happens for a reason. Let's see. Eating a lot of junk food, that's for sure. Not that I didn't eat junk food before, but the fact that I'm eating junk food and I'm not exercising it off or anything, just, I think you guys know the result of that. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Letting me find new talents. Yeah, letting me find new talents. I already knew I could bake, and I guess I knew I could sing too, but it's like I stopped singing for a long time. And I've also started learning how to play the instruments. I'm not the best, but I do know how to carry a tune a little bit. And I know how to play a little bit of a song. I don't know the name of the song, but I know how to play a little bit of a song on the keyboard. And then I'm learning how to play the ukulele. I can carry a tune on that a little bit. Yeah, during quarantine and everything, I've just been learning new things, learning new talents, hanging out with my family, eating junk food, baking food that's junk food, but it still tastes really good though. Yeah, I hope that really answered the question. And the last question, but definitely not least, I don't want to write down too many questions. Okay, what advice do I have for you guys? Basically, stay positive. I know it's hard to stay positive sometimes, especially with everything that's going on now, but if you go to the negative side, it's just gonna make things worse. If you do want to talk to somebody, talk to your friends or to your parents or to your siblings, maybe write a song or something, maybe dance, like pray or something. Just stay positive, try to find new talents. Don't worry, like follow the rules obviously, because I mean, there's a whole pandemic going on right now. It's not gonna help at all by just going against the rules and stuff, especially if you want it to get better. But basically, just stay positive, try to find new talents, especially stay positive because that can help you get through a lot of things. Go outside a little bit in your backyard, in your front yard, or just somewhere outside for a little bit, at least once or twice a day, just to get some air, some vitamin D, or just so you can get outside and not be inside all the time. And for school and everything, I mean, I know it is really different now. Just, again, try to stay positive. Positivity is definitely a big thing. I feel like I do a lot better with my talking when I'm typing. A lot better my talking comes from typing. But anyway, so yeah. I feel like this video's been serious. I want this channel to be funny and goofy, but also have the serious moments to where it's like, yeah, she could be like a really good person I want my YouTube channel to be like, have a serious side where you can tell like I do mean business, but I mean also to where I can have fun and be really fun and goofy and silly. Because I am and can be. It's just I'm still trying to figure out stuff. And again, I can still transfer that through the video, even with not a whole bunch of space to run around and everything. But sometimes it is easier like that, but I don't have to have all that. Nobody does. You can still make it by just being yourself. Anyway, so that's all the questions. Now for the shout outs. I know this is my first YouTube channel, first YouTube video and everything, but there's nothing wrong with shouting out people. And hey, you gotta start somewhere. And even if it is your first, second, 26, 134 YouTube video, you still want to shout out people, because I mean, it could still help them a whole bunch. It can help them a lot more than you would think it would. Okay, so I'm going to shout out for the first time ever. People don't say I'm going to shout out. How do you do that though? Okay, go check out, oh, there we go. Go check out my brother Hastings' channel. His channel's name is Haste, that's 8. His channel's name is Haste, H-A-S-T-E, like paste. I like that saying, Haste like paste. And go check out my brother Lavelle's Instagram at Lavelle4Love. Go check that out. And last but not least, go check out my sister. Like I said, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. Go check out her Instagram as well, called can.dice_pat.rice. Yeah. So also go check out her Instagram. Oh, I looked at myself for a little bit. It's okay. And I hope you guys like this YouTube video. I hope it's not too weird. I hope it's not too crazy, but I hope it is the what's the word? Just the right amount of crazy and weird and funniness that you love. And enjoy this video. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my gosh, I can actually say that people are actually gonna watch it. That's insane. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video again. Don't forget to like if you want, comment if you want, subscribe if you want. You can do all 3 if you want. I don't mind. I mean, obviously though. And yeah, don't forget that God, love, peace, and positivity equals happiness. Love you guys.
This is the real